Om Aim Grim Shrim Shrimatre Namaha. Shyam. Raj. Jiva. Namaste, sir. Vishwa Prahalad. Greetings. Thank you, sir. Then Vivek. Usharani. Shrimatre Namaha. Shrimatre Namaha. Just now completed May. What is you have written in Telugu? Japa you have written, huh? Okay. Raj. Karnakali. I am not aware of Karnakali, sir. I will refer and tell you. What is Karnakali? Okay. Your Purnima puja you have completed, huh? Great, ma. You were writing some queries, no, in comment section. What was that? Rama Devi. Something you were writing, no? Jose. Namaste, Jose. Raj B. If it is possible, a little bit, show me where you have access to this Karnakali. That information share with me. I will check with my collections. Okay. Can we read Sri Vanaja Kalpala Vancha Kalpalata Maha Mantra without any? If you are a Sri Vidya Upasaka, you can, if you have taken Panchadasa Akshari Upatesa, very well you can practice Vancha Kalpalata Ganapati mantra, you can practice. You are thinking Vancha Kalpalata, na? Ganapati mantra only you are asking, no? If you are a Panchadasa Akshara, already you have taken Upadesa from a Guru, you can practice it. While doing japa before and after, we have to provide Naivedyam or only once enough? Only once enough, ma. If you are having 5 deities in your puja room, after finishing all the japa, upacharas, everything, just one time Naivedyam is enough. Even upachara also, one time upachara is enough for entire puja deities. There is no need of individual upatesas, either Naivedyas. Temple, like, you need not think that in temple separately they will do, for each and every Garbhagraha separately they will do Naivedya. For house there is no such need. Okay, you can recite all the deities' name, or just you can see all the deities and request them to have this Naivedya, that is enough. Suraj Ghosh. I am fine, Suraj. How are you? Shyam. Can we offer lemon as a bali to Devi in Navaratri, Guruji? Yes, you can give lemon with kumkum, you can provide, no issue. But Bali, when you are giving Bali mantra, you have to recite. Okay. Without Bali mantra, you cannot give Balis. Bali mantra properly you have to do, and Bali Grihana Mudra also you have to show. If you have taken Sri Chakra Lagu Puja, you would have come to know how the Bali should be given to deities. Or Guruji, are there any Mala mantra for Lalita, Vishwa Prahlad? Sham, how we confirm we are worshipping correct Kula Devata followed by ancestors? Kula Deva concept I am not recommending to anyone, sir. I am not into Kula Deva concepts. Okay. Which is suitable for your life, that deity you have to practice, that should be taken from your guru. Kula Devata concept, it will reinstate your old family problems again and again with you. If it is not a proper devata, if you are going to worship ancestors, it is a predas. If you are going to worship in some other form, it won't be a good sign for your good life. We are not recommending about this worshipping ancestors in the form of Kula Devatas, giving Bali, all those things. We are not recommending. Moreover, that type of service I am not providing, finding Kula Devata, all those things I am not doing. Are there any mantra for Lalita? Have you read the Lalita Sahasranama Nyasas properly? Lalita Sahasranama, in the Nyasa itself, it is told Lalita Sahasranama Mala Mantram. Lalita Sahasranama itself, a Mala mantra for her. Apart from that, Kadgamala mantra. Okay, Kadgamala mantra is only for Lalita, na? You can practice that also. Sahasranam also a Mala mantra only. Jagannath, hello Jagannath. Govinda Govinda. Namaskaram Govinda, how are you? Bairag, Namaskaram Guruji, Namaskaram Bairag. Jiva, do you teach or take classes to teach Hindu puja? I am giving Upadesa for Sri Vidya only, ma. During that process, when the students are walking along with me in their life, a lot of things we are adding for them. But Sri Vidya is the main subject we are dealing with. Jagannath, for business growth, which devatas I can worship? Labors are main. I think previously also you asked the same question. No? I told you to practice Mahaganapati. It's a Vashya, some Vashya should happen into your life. So people are not believing, people are not, your voice is not having a command. Because of that purpose only, people are not getting attracted towards you. First of all, you should feel confident. Whenever you are doing a proprietorship or entrepreneurship, when you are practicing, you should be confident enough. Your word should be giving confidence to the people who are coming towards you. Then only people will believe and come towards you. Okay, Mahaganapati, as far as I am concerned, I am telling you, you can practice Mahaganapati. Every Friday, you can perform Mahaganapati Homa also, you can perform. Okay, so with the Trimadura, you can perform the Mahaganapati Homa, you can perform. That will attract more people towards you. And that will be useful for your business growth also. Every Friday morning, early morning time, or before 10 o'clock, you try to perform the Ganapati Homa. That will help you. Suraj. Now I cannot do horoscope analysis, sir. There is no time for that. Okay. When will you give Diksha, Guruji? It will take some time, sir. I will let you know. We do Ramadevi, we do Anganyasa, Karanyasa to store Japa power in our body. In this Navaratri, I felt a tremendous happiness. How to store it, Guruji? Tremendous happiness. You got some blissful environment around you. How to store it, Guruji? What do you mean? I'm not able to understand, ma. See, happiness or you are suffering, everything is in your mind. You have to decide yourself, I will be always happy. Then you will be always happy. Okay. Life is if and buts, always it will be there in the life. Totally you cannot eradicate the negative elements. But the huge volatility in life, the huge up and downs in the life, it will come to a normal plain surface like it will come to when you are practicing regularly puja. So mind is very, very important. You have to observe your speech, what you are speaking, what you are thinking in your mind, and what you are performing. These three things you have to observe, and the needed things for the life only you have to perform. Unwanted things you have to disown, and you should not concentrate on them. If you practice at least 10 days, if you practice like this 3 point, you think it over. Manas, Vak, and Karma, the 3 part. Okay, your speech, your thinking, your action, these 3 things should be used only for the needed purpose. What is needed, what is important for your life, that only you concentrate. Obviously, you will be always having the happiness. Most of the times, we are not monitoring these 3 things, and unwanted things, lot of things we are doing. So we are wasting our time in our life. Then certain point of time, nothing will be accumulated in your life. You will be facing a problem. Anganyasa, Karanyasa, it is a subtle chakras it will activate. Because of that, we will be having that power to store the divine energy. The aura will be able to store that energy. Okay. Happiness is always it's concerned with your mind. The 3 things you have to observe. Govinda, fine Govinda. Nathan, Namaste Guruji. What Nathan? Did you perform Ganda Verunda Narasimha Japa? Jagannath, sir, if so, I have initiated in Shaiva Parambara. If I left Kula Devata puja, it is not an issue, right? Because some members are telling that if we did not worship Kula Devata, then no other are there. Sir, if your Kula Devata, what is your Kula Devata you are thinking, that you let me know. I am dead against worshipping the already dead persons. If you are going to worship a dead person in your life as a Kula Devata, it won't help you. Going to temples, performing all the negative activities, and reviving and reinstating all the negative elements, whatever your ancestors did the same negative things. If you are also going to perform in your life, your generation won't grow, sir. Okay, this is Kula Devata concept. Why and astrologers are insisting you should not grow further. How you born in a particular family, beyond that you should not grow spiritually also. Because of that reason only it was developed, and it was continuously reminded to you to perform the Kula Devata. Continuously, if you are going to perform the Kula Devata concepts, your generations will never grow in your life. Spirituality is very, very rare subject for you. You cannot improve in spirituality. If you take a Kuladeva like Lord Venkatajalapati or Lord Muruga or Lord Varahi, like Goddess Varahi, such kind of Devatas, if you take as a Kuladevata, it is fine. It will be helpful for you. So olden days Kuladevata concept is based on the good people when they are dying in their group. Kuladevata means it is a Kula means it's a group. Among the group, a good person is dying, that person is worshipped as a deity. In some people, when the girls are dying at the old young age, when they are dying, that will be taken as the Kanni puja, like they will perform as a Kula Devata. Some cases, some people, when to avoid the caste based, intercaste based love marriages, they want to avoid, they will kill their people. When they are killing those people, those people also got worshipped as a Kula Devata. A lot of histories are there. You have to check it out properly. Okay, next generation, when people are doing, they will forget what is the story behind the Kula Devata. If it is not a good Devata, you cannot worship the Kula Devata. Nothing will happen. If you are not doing also, nothing will happen. That is what Bairag I am telling you. You have to socialize yourself. You should get mixed with the people who are relevant to you. Okay, that's what I told you when you are writing a government bank examination, all those things. When you are writing, I told you to go to some classes, get mingled with those people so that the growth will be somewhat fast. Okay, you can practice. Sometimes you can practice Rajamadangi mantra also. You can practice if you are lacking lot of social connections in your life. You can practice Rajamadangi also. She will bring a lot of the relevant subject peoples. They will be coming near to you. But I told you, don't study on your own. Go to some institute and get mixed with the people. What is the current affairs? With that, you should get accustomed. That will help you to pass your examinations. Same work again and again, same thing if you are repeating, the result also will be same only. So remember, if you are going to repeat what you have done previously also, what you got the result, that result only is going to appear. Okay, that is why I told, find a different path in your life and move ahead. Simply by doing puja, japa, nothing will come into their life. You have to go towards the society. Then only some persons will like you and the people will come towards you. Okay. Your family life is nothing but going towards a society, na? Satish, namaste, Satish. Suraj. Shani Dasha you are having. Shani Dasha mainly you should be very calm. You have to go slow and steady. Before doing anything, twice you have to think it over. Don't extravagant decoration la don't be performing. Be polite in your appearance also. Go slow and steady. That is the main thing. For a sunny, you can Saturday you can go and place Yellow Deepa in the temple. You can practice, but most of the time Sunny will be teaching in your life by giving the lot of problems. He is going to teach. That is the purpose of Sunny. But a lot of things you can learn during the Sade Sati or Sani Magadashala. You can practice because sometimes when things are coming differently, we have to convert it as opportunities to learn something. Shanidasa, normally it will delay your life, that's all. So during that delay time, you should very strong foundations you have to make in your life. Sam Sanaicharaya, Sham Sanaicharaya Namaha, this mantra daily 108 times you can practice. Apart from that, Saturday you can perform Saturday, Tuesday, these 2 days you can perform a Panchamukhi Hanuman puja also you can perform. That will help you to come out from the Shani's that grip. Nathan, a general question. Why Surya Marga is almost close to extinction? Yes, Surya worship is a part of Sri Vidya Gurudev. Sri Vidya is inclusive of all the things, ma'am. Because all the demigods, Surya is nothing but a ordinary demigods only, na? For your solar system, Surya is the center point for all the things. But Surya also is revolving around something. There is a center point for, apart from the Surya also, there is a center point in the solar system. So so far we were thinking that solar is all the planets are rotating solar, and we were thinking. Now scientists have observed that there is a center point for the solar system. So the Surya also is revolving around something. Surya worship also it will come in the Sri Vidya sadhana. Okay, it is a part. Pancha Ayadana puja we are performing in Sri Chakra Lagu puja. We are performing Pancha Ayadana puja. In that Surya also is a part of the puja. Surya Narayana we used to worship. But it is not a main process. Sri Vidya is nothing but the knowledge about the creation, sthiti, the samhara, those kind of things. When you are knowing, when you are having the plenty of knowledge about the Srishti, why you are here in this world, when you are understanding that reason through the Guru, obviously you won't do any new karmas, your old karmas, when because of your jnana marga, it will get vanished. But Surya puja, Surya marga is not the main puja in Sri Vidya sadhana. It's a part of the sadhana. Because this Amnaya pujas, 4 Amnaya pujas we are having, na? So entire mantras, it will come and get assembled compiled in the Amnaya pujas. But when you are practicing Ganapati and Bala, Shyamala, those kind of deities, Puracharana, when you are performing, all the mantras, whoever deity's mantra you are reciting, once if you recite, you will get the Ashirvada or benefit of that particular Graha. So that much it is assured. That is why Sri Vidya is not specifically telling you how to do Surya Puja, Chandra Puja, Navagraha Puja, those kind of concept, it is not telling. Because when you are getting the knowledge, obviously karmas won't be there. When the karmas is not there, Navagrahas won't disturb you. Navagrahas are disturbing only because of your accumulated karmas density only. Because of your jnana, you are away from the karmas. So then there is no concept of Navagraha doshas for the Sri Vidya sadhakas. Since Sri Vidya sadhakas, there is no need of performing all those kind of Navagraha Shanti Homa, these kind of things. There is no need of performing it. But if you go, you should go to a proper guru, because mantra only is not Sri Vidya sadhana. The pure maturity about the life is the Sri Vidya sadhana. Satish, in Sri Shuktam there are 2 or 3 types of pronunciation. Which is correct version? All the 3 versions can you write? Satish, can you write? What type of question you are asking? I know 100 ways of reciting Sri Shukta. There are 100 ways of reciting Gayatri Mantras, 1000 ways of reciting Gayatri Mantras. Okay, possible grammatical things you should know about reciting Sri Shukta. Okay, Pada Vedas always will be there. So when the Pada Vedas are there, how you have to pronounce some words, they would have changed. In Sri Shukta, most of the times, this Ardram, that area only, the 2 mantras, it will be interchanged. Okay. In that area only 2 rig will come. The 2 rigs will get interchanged. It depends on your guru. Which guru you are following, that guru, what he is teaching, that you have to follow. There is no need of questioning beyond the guru. Okay. N number of way of doing things are there in this world. So whatever way your guru is teaching, that is the final one. There is no need of worrying about pronunciation. Pronunciation, how it will differ, boss? How it will differ pronunciation? Veda mantras are having its own notations. How it will differ? See, when you are concerning with North India, because of the Hindi impact, Sanskrit, it will get somewhat, it will go to task. Okay. Because of that reason, you will see some variation. How they are pronouncing Veda mantras, it is entirely different, because the impact of the Hindi will damage the pronunciation of Sanskrit. But in South India, most of the scholars are performing correctly. Okay. Traditionally, they are following. That is enough. But it depends on the guru. Which Padabheda you want to follow, that is also your guru will guide you. Any one of the Padabheda, regularly you have to practice. ULA, sir, I am not doing astrology session, I am not doing, sir. Only for my students, okay, whoever I am giving Upatesa, for those people only, I am analyzing for the karma analyzation purpose, I am checking for them, okay. Not beyond that, I am not making astrology sessions, I am not doing. One time I did, but it took a lot of time. All 3 persons, 4 persons, I analyzed the horoscope. Only 1 person came back again. 3 persons totally they have ignored. So I found that it is a waste of time analyzing freely to these people. So elaborate analysis, video making, everything I made. After that, I got somewhat waste of time I felt. So that is why I stopped those kind of services providing to outside people. There is no use, ma. If you give all the things freely to all the peoples, they do not find it the importance of the things. time pass they are coming and going. So I stopped those kind of services. Shyam, our ancestors were Karpaswami and it is followed from forefathers. So how to perform it is correct. Thank you for your patience. Sir, I am not coming into Kuladevata concept, sir. I am telling you, Karpaswami, if you casually, if you are going to worship as a daily routine, Karpaswami is more or less in some tradition, we are telling that it is connected with Krishna. Krishna's son only, like that people are telling. But the practice how people are doing, cutting the goat and liquor, providing liquors, cigars, those kind of things, when you are providing obviously to the God, yad bhavam dad bhavati, what you give to the Almighty, the same thing only you will get in your life also. Okay, don't restrict the spirituality with your emotions. That is why I am telling you, if you want to worship Karpaswami also, normal Naivedya, something you provide and you can worship it, no issue at all. But Karpaswami, I want to worship this way only, there is my ancestors, they have followed. Now you are reinstating all the negative things what your old peoples they performed. So then how you will grow? Nothing will change. What your fathers, what your parents, what your ancestors they did, same thing only your generation will be doing. Then what is the use of going into Sri Vidya sadhana or spirituality, all those things? On some point of time, you should think. You should think. Don't believe. Don't make the astrologers and some people sitting in the temples. Let them. Don't allow them to decide your fate. Spirituality is inside you, that you have to think it over. But I won't recommend going to Kuladeva concepts. I'm not recommending. It is up to you, because of the negative elements what the people are again and again they are reinstating in their life. We are totally against that concept, sir. Okay, nothing. I'm not having any say more than this on that subject. Kiran rocks. Kiran, what you are rocking, Kirans? You are rocking in Mantralayam. Great, sir. You are happy. What, Kiran? When did you come to me? I am not recollecting what advice I provided to you. Gopal Krishna. Gayatri Vinyoga. It was mentioned Gayatri Japa Vidhana. We have already made video. Refer that. What simply you are writing Gayatri Vinyog? What is your question? I cannot think into your brain. Set the question properly, then only I can provide you answer. WhatsApp message like don't type, yeah. Jagannath, can we choose Kuladevata by ourselves? Yes, sir. You have to select on your own, sir. It is your life. You have to select. You have to give good habits, good gods, good discipline to your future generation. You have to provide. It's up to you. Nobody can stop you. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is telling, if you are going to worship me, you will come to me. Okay. If you are going to worship Pitrus, dead persons, Bhuta, and negative gods, definitely you will go to their loka only. Which loka you want to travel? That is very important. But mainly my concern here is socially people are getting degraded with the concept of Kula Devada. That is very, very important. That is the main thing I am concerned with here. which Kuladevata you take anything, it's not a problem, but what practices you are going to follow there, that is very very important. That practices should be suitable for your spiritual vertical growth. Okay, to satisfy your kith and kins, again and again if you are going to fall in the same ditch, what growth you will have in spiritual life? Okay, one point of time you would understand, because spirituality 99 percentage people cannot perform, only 1 percentage they can practice spirituality in their life. Going to temple is not a spirituality. Okay, very very rarely people will get connected through the spiritual to the supreme soul. So most of the people are wasting that time with this type of emotional deities. I personally feel uh, Tiruttani Murugan is very close to me. Can I have him as a Kuladeva? You can take ma, nothing is wrong. So many people, certain point of time, because Lord Venkateshwara is also having the Tamil Nadu connection there. It is having na. Many people I have seen to leave the Kuladevata, they have taken Lord Venkateshwara as their Kuladevata, because there should be some elevation from the past. Everything genetically if you are going to follow, then the disease also will follow, karma also will follow. Okay, so sometime you have to think, but because of the astrologers and some people, they want to keep you where you are right now. They are not allowing you to grow further. Because of that reason only these type of practices are still revolving around you in your life. Anyway, think it out. We cannot change the entire world. Think it out. If you feel somewhat able to understand me, you try to change. Gopal, still you are not writing properly. Any worship Guruji, as the tomorrow is a Hanuman Janmotsava. Perform, you perform Ganapa, Hanuman Mola Mantra Japa, Ham Hanumate Namaha, that mantra you can perform. Take 1008 times you perform and make a Sodasa Upachara Puja. And I have released one stotra also for Hanuman, Namami Dutam, like that Yantro Taraga Hanumastuti I have released. That stuti also you can perform 108 times, you can perform that mantra. And more than that, Hanuman Kavacha, standing in water up to your hip level, you have to stand in the water during the night after 11 o'clock. You have to stand in the water, and you have to recite the Hanuman Kavacha 7 times. You can recite that Kavacha. Miracles will happen. Hanuman Kavacha practicing that way in the Ardharatri time, seven times you have to perform. After that you perform this, before that or after that you can perform the Yantro Taraga Hanumastuti 108 times and do the Archana to the Hanuman. Any persons who are having a diseases, some people they want to go to abroad, those kind of hindrances it will get broken because of that this sadhana, Hanuman sadhana with Hanuman Kavacha. Many hindrances, many blockages from your life it will remove, that you can practice. Shashank, Sir, Navarana mantra, if you want to practice separately, you practice, sir. Because some people, all the deities mantra, they are making it as a Samputita mantra before the sloka starts. Na? For example, Sri Mata, Sri Maharajni, like that, if you are going to start, before that sloka, they want to start with the Navarana mantra. One time they will recite. After finishing that particular two lines, when you are finishing it, again they will recite. Again they will start Navarana mantra. Again they will read the sloka. After that, again they will recite that mantra. Samputita, like they are using it, sir. But my advice is, if you are very keen about Sri Vidya, don't confuse with a lot of these Samputita mantras. You won't get any benefit of it, because every deity, they are having their own frequency. If other deities frequencies, if you are going to mix with some other gods, you won't get the desired result. No god will get pleased. See, if your name is Rama, if I am going to call you as a Kumar, what you will feel? Tell me. Will you turn towards me? If I call you, when you are a Rama, I am going to call you as a Kumar. Will you turn towards me? You won't do, na? So every god is having their own frequency. That only will make the god to face towards us. That vibration, the mandala of the god's vibration, it will come towards us. I won't advise. When you are doing some group pujas, when you are doing, you can practice. There is different issue. But as a upasaka, I won't suggest that. Durga worship is having lot of methods of worshiping. Those type of things you can concentrate, na? Why do you bring some other concept into here? Each and every deity, they are having their own power to elevate you in your spiritual path. Okay, you need not waste time in your life. But during the Navaratri, those kind of times, people are using, because when the Sri Vidya Upasakas, when they are practicing it, they want to do Durga Upasana, they will add Panchadasakshri into that mantra, and they will practice. They are practicing it, they are doing it. But again, what I can tell you, it will delay your spiritual progress. Okay, it is one way of diversion only. Purely, if I am going to tell as the pure way in the spiritual growth, it is a diversion. To get different type of benefits, people are using it, but it is not for a spiritual growth. Narayani. Who is Narayani? Narayani 9999. Then what is the use doing puja, japa and sadhana if we can't get what we want, Guruji? God is simply sitting. You will go and ask something, immediately it will be given to you. There is no need of worrying about your karma. So all the karmas will get ignored if you do puja. It is not at all possible, ma. Approach a proper guru. Okay, first thing, you have to analyze your karma. What karmas you go stored. You can use your routine life, how it is going. Those kind of things you can analyze with your guru, or you can analyze your horoscope, and you can share your what all the events are happening in your life, and you have to sit with your guru and you have to analyze who you are, what you have stored, what you have brought from the previous birth. So only for money oriented laukika, those purpose only, because the concept of so long we have practiced, you do this thing, this benefit you will get. Then thousands of people are performing those kind of activities. Why they are not getting? It is for commercial purpose, for attracting you people towards concept of a temple, they told you this kind of stories, all those things. Nothing will happen only by doing a puja. Analyze your karma, then only mantra will start to give result to you. Okay. Every human being, every creation in this world is having its own permutation, commutation. You cannot compare with anybody. Okay. Everybody is unique in this universe. The time won't repeat. Time will never repeat in our life. Everything is unique here. When you are unique, how can you expect a common rule how it is applicable to all the persons? So the karma should be analyzed. Once the karma got diluted, obviously the mantras will start to give the result. So people safely, conveniently, they are ignoring their karma. And I do puja, I do homa, God has to give me. No, God is like that. You are having a brain, na? Right brain, left brain, decision making power, everything has been given to you. You are equal to a God. Aham Brahmasmin, why we are telling. You are equal to a God. So you can create your own world. Why do you go to God to get all those things? Tell me. Why God is needed for you? You can change your life on your own. First you concentrate on that. Simply doing puja, nothing you will get, ma. Some peacefulness you may be getting, but analyze the karma. That is very, very important. You have come to this world to get matured. But we are thinking that we have to attain whatever our mind is telling to attain. Those kind of things we have to attain. For that purpose, we are going towards a God. No, God will help you in this account. On that account, nothing will happen. Sir, casually your astrology queries, without seeing a horoscope, how can you tell Vagra Guru? What Vagra Guru? Somewhat a reverse direction he will function. Okay, if he is a negative person in your horoscope, sometimes because of the Vagra nature, he will do some good things. If he is a good God, sometimes because of the Vagra, he will do bad things towards you. Okay, that is the nature of Vagra. Because when we are observing, the students are under the vision of the teacher, the students are going in a line. When the teacher is slightly facing some towards the other side, immediately the student's line will take a curve. That is called Vagra. So the Vagra Gati is happening when the grahas are going away from the Surya power. So they are having their own power. Because of that reason, they are taking a Vagra route. Slightly, they are going away from the power of the sun. So sometimes good things will happen. If he is a bad graha, if he is a bad graha, sometimes good things will happen to you. In the second bhava, Mars is sitting in the 8th house, means, see, Savai dosha, it is having lot of mantra Deepika you can refer. Mantra Deepika, if you are going to refer, there are lot of exemption has been given for the Shavai dosha. Okay. Mangal dosha, it can be very few people only they will be having. Lot of combinations are there. Some nearly some 12 combinations are there for the exemption for this Mangal dosha. Okay. You refer that mantra Deepika. Mantra Deepika. So in that case, even if he is in the 8th bhava, sometimes it may not be as a Mangal dosha, it may not be a Savai dosha also. Okay. You have to analyze that. If you got exemption in that way, you need not bother about that. So 8th bhava, which Vrichika Rasya or something you have to tell me, which lagna you are, because based on the place where he is located, joining with whom, if he is joining with Saturn, then he will do lot of problems. If he is joining with Mars, then operations, something, accidents, blood related things. If he is in the 8th bhava, it is denoting the stomach and the genital area, pelvic region, and your uterus, all those things it is denoting. So those kind of places, joining with whom, based on that it will affect. And if he got already exemption with the use of the Baladipika book, you need not bother about Mangal dosha, Savai dosha. Lalita Sahasranama, without Panchadasakshari initiation, you should not perform. That is our advice, sir. If you want to perform Lalita Sahasranama, first try to perform Mahaganapati, then Bala mantra. After that, you study Panchadasakshari mantra japa. At least sometime, 5,000 to 50,000 times, you try to perform the Panchadasakshari mantra japa. After that, in your life, you start Lalita Sahasranama. Directly going to Lalita Sahasranama, it won't produce result, sir. Because some people we have seen doing 100 crores of Lalita Sahasranama. We are doing, sir. Please join with us, sir. No? The people are calling. Nothing, useless thing. Because Lalita Sahasranama is a mantra sastra. Okay. It is a Ekanta Puja. Lalita Puja, Sri Vidya concepts are Ekanta Puja. It is not to be performed in a group. Okay. It's a Atmatattvam Shodayami. It is explaining how you have to understand you have come from a Supreme Soul. That particle of Supreme Soul is your soul. That is what it is explaining. Okay, think it over. Okay. Panchadasakshari is a preliminary for Lalita Sahasranama. Musician, if you want to become musician, then you perform Rajamadangi. Rajamadangi Upasana Marga, you can select, sir. Rajamadangi is a good way of practicing into the music. How you can identify whether you are getting result like that? No? Because the particular god is having its own mandala. Shyamala is having all the art form. All the art form is belonging to the Shyamala. So when you are starting to worship the Devata, you will observe that around you, whatever the activities the god is doing, those related persons are coming towards you. Such kind of the significant benchmarks you will identify in your life. You can identify the signals, it will start to come. Yes, because of this puja, these elements are coming into my life. Like that you can identify. So Pratyingra, Mahaganapati, Shyamala, they are having their own duties towards the universe. So because of that reason, when you are reciting their Mula Mantra, their mandala will get created in your life. So because of that reason, boldly we can tell, by practicing the Shyamala mantra japa sadhanam, you will become good in the art. Sri Ram Shankar, nice sir, happy to see you. You have completed Lalita Sahasranama, all Nyasas along with Navachakreshwara Puja. Great sir, it's a lifetime achievement. The peacefulness what you have got, that will make you feel so calm and pleasant in your life. You will be always calm in your mind if you perform this kind of Navaratri pujas, the sadhanas, everything, whatever you are performing, it will make your life very calm. And slowly you will observe whatever you are thinking, it will start to give the result. You need not put effort also sometime. The thought process, when it is happening in your mind, physical appearance you will be able to see in your life. That is the final stage of sadhana. Sadhana result will happen like that only. Just you think in your mind, physical form should appear, because Srimata has created entire thing, entire universe only because of her Kalpana Shakti. When you are becoming Srimata herself, obviously you can create your own world. Karma also you have to check it over. New karmas, old karmas, those kind of things you have to check. That will help you to get the result what I am suggesting you. Jagannath, you are also having a soul. Okay, soul is the ultimate. Soul is not having any varna. Okay, varnashara dharma vidhayini. There is a word in the Lalita Sahasranama. That varnashara dharma vidhayini, that meaning is the karma what you are performing, that will decide your varna. By birth nobody will be having the varna concept, sir. For their advantage, the people are reinstating again and again. There is no such thing mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita or in the Purusha Sukta. Nowhere it is mentioned that by birth varna is coming. Only in the Griya Sutras, like Apastamba Sutra, in those kind of texts only it is mentioned. Okay, by birth varna is coming, they are telling. These are all the sutras, it has been created by the human beings, not by the gods. Okay, remove your thought process from your brain. First of all, these caste, varna, asra dharma, those kind of whatever people are physical, based on the bodily related, they are following it. No? That is stored in the brain only. It is given by the parents to their children. So they are corrupting the children's brain when they are taking birth to that parent. You need not bother about this kind of concept there. What you believe that you will become. These kind of words, don't be writing. There is no such concept in the Hindu religion or anything. For their advantage, still people are telling that by birth, they are talking. The world is growing manifold. It has grown. It is going somewhere. These type of peoples, very meager peoples are available still. Just ignore them. Just ignore these type of peoples as a unwanted, rejected pieces in the universe. Just ignore them. Whatever things you want to perform in this life, please do. What you perform, the nature will respond accordingly. Okay, but don't confuse yourself with this kind of mental things. Don't be having in your life. Okay, just ignore these meager, unwanted, dejected, worn out pieces. What type of words you want to put? Rejected pieces, anything you can place, put. Let it be any matadipati or anything, no problem. Put these kind of words, ignore them. If you give so much importance to them, they will grow. Just ignore them and do whatever things you want. That is very, very important. The nature is observing only what you think, what you perform. Accordingly, you are going to get the results, sir. Okay. Again and again, don't be thinking these kind of concepts. It is not valid. It is not valid. Only some rejected peoples, some dejected peoples, like that, some words you place it. That group only is talking about. If you come to South India, these kind of talks, nothing will be there. North India, somewhat it is now evolving. Peoples are now, the young generations, now they are getting awakened. Now they are evolving. Slowly they are evolving. Another 30 years it will take for them to reach the state of what South India they have attained. That state, it will take more time for them, because education is very, very important. Learn English, have good education. That is very, very important. Okay, don't believe the Madhadipatis and don't believe the politicians what they are suggesting to you. Your spirituality it is up to you only. It is up to your soul. Don't give heed of all these elements in your life. Enough, I think so. Patta, what is Patta? Patta Beda Swami. No idea, sir. I am not aware of it. Mahaganapati is showing me the areas in life where I have to choose. I am realizing every day that only mantra or puja is not spirituality, but each and every moment of life is sadhana. Great, Sri Ram. I am quite happy seeing your evaluation from inside you. That is great. That is then my purpose got solved up to as far as you concerned, I think so. Hello, sir. So much problem in the world now. What is your take on it? No problem for me, sir. There is no problem for me. Why are you seeing only problem in the world? Lot of good things also there in this world. Okay, concentrate on the good. Only good things you select, instead of seeing only bad things. You see only good things. Many good things will be there in your life. Okay, life will be plus or minus, always it will be there inside in the life. Concentrate on the purpose, what for you have come, what you are doing, what is your goals. Concentrate on those things. Limitations are always there in the life. Without limitations, nobody is having unlimited resources. Nobody is having. Always limitations are there. Always fights are going in this world. Nowhere the peace is a permanent thing in the life. Peace won't be always permanent. The world, universe is always volatile only. You need not bother about it. Concentrate about your life. I am always happy. You also be always happy. That is very important. We need not bother about anything, sir. Concentrate on your family, your surroundings, what you create, those kind of things. Like you concentrate, you contribute something good to the society. That is enough. Only good things will come towards you at that time. See, bad or good, it is coming based on the perception about the life what you are having. Based on that only you are coming. You are only reading this kind of things, unwanted things. If you are going to read in your life, and you will be wasting others people time also asking these type of questions. And don't waste your time, and you have to concentrate on the life. Read some self-improvement books. You read and try to apply those concepts in your life. Change your life first. You need not bother about the world. Satish rocket. What do you want, Satish? Ishwari Gum. Correct. Ishwari Gum is the correct. What is the thing? Ishwari Gum. Gum, it will come. Sarva Bhutanam. Ishwari. Im is the Im will come. You are thinking about the notations, na? You will be having this mark and int something you will be having. Because of that only you are reciting Ishwari Gum, like that you have to Ig Im. That pronunciation it will be there. It's a notation it's having. Vaibhav. What is Saptamukhi? Saptamukhi. On Kavacha is there, na? Hanuman Kavacha. Yes. Oh, each and every mukha, it will be explained in that Kavacha itself. For that only, it was at Eka Mukhi, Eka Dashamukhi, like that. Kavachas are there for. I have not referred that mantra, that Kavacha. Hanumat Kavacha only I have referred. That is different. Okay, this mantra I have not referred to you. Hanumat Kavacha separate mantra is there. So as if Sri Rama Uvacha, like that, it will be starting. That mantra I have referred it. Varieties of Kavachas are there for Hanuman. Balashruti, you have to refer, ma. Balashruti clearly they have told, na. Right now I am not having that Kavacha to read Balashruti to you. Abhinay. Greetings, Abhinay. After some time, after 3 or 4 months, we will be meeting in the Sri Vidya. Okay. Right now I am not giving. After 3 or 4 months, I will tell you. Publicly, I will come and tell you. At the time, we will start Sri Vidya, Upatesa, we will start. We can start. Okay. Let me get freed somewhat. Okay. Because it's not a simple thing to give Upatesa to a person, because 4 or 5 hours for a single person, I have to waste 4 to 5 hours. I have to give Upatesa. Okay. Lot of explanation I will provide. So it is a time consuming job. I want to reduce some work in my life. So after that I will be getting freedom. At the time we will start. There is no compulsion. You have to take Upatesa from me only. You have to go to some other person also. You can go. You can get Upatesa from them. Be practicing. No issue at all. But a guru should be one-to-one interaction should be there. As far as I am concerned, he should be interacting with you. It's a lifelong guru has to continue in your life. Guru cannot be a bypasser. Commercial gurus, they will sell something, they will provide some documents to you, they will provide some workshop, and they will vanish from your life. Next time you want to consult, please send me 30,000 rupees, and like that they will ask. That type of guru shishya concept, I am not advising. You find some good guru, you can continue, no issue. When I am free, I will let you know. Vivek, unwanted, unnecessary questions you are asking now. Okay. When you are coming into my path, I will tell you all those things. Suddenly, thyroid issues. Suddenly, how sir, thyroid issue will come? It won't come suddenly. Continuously, we will be doing something wrong in our life. Because of that reason only, malpractices, malfunctioning of endocrine glands. Thyroid is also one of the endocrine glands. Okay, try to perform Sarvangasana along with some other postures before and after. Some yogasanas you have to perform. Try to perform Sarvangasana at least 20 minutes morning and evening. Learn the yogasana with a proper yoga guru. Sarvangasana is the main asana to thyroid problems that you can observe it. See, when things are beyond control, always don't think about some pujas, it will cure. First, you take care of a medical treatment you have to take. How, in what way it has come, to the problem in what way it has come towards you, in same way you have to send it back also. That reverse engineering also you have to do first. So you have to correct your mechanism of functioning, that you correct and reverse the things. Immediately going to temple, going to pujas, nothing will happen. Okay, first you perform all these things. Along with that, you can perform the Trayambaham Yajamahe, that mantra. You can worship Spatika Linga. You can take Spatika Linga, do milk abhisheka with that mantra, milk and pure water abhisheka, that you can perform. Along with that, yogasana and other medical things you have to take. Because once you got operated, then lifelong you have to take a medicine. So try to correct it in the reverse engineering process, you have to make it. You have seen 32 feet Garuda Deva idol you have seen. Because of that you got some emotionally you got moved and you got fainted. You are telling that. Okay, it will happen sometime when you are having close connections towards Narasimha, close connection with Hanuman, Garuda. These type of deities they are immediately approaching you. See, most of the times in my life, I have observed Lord Narasimha and Lord Hanuman. For me, it's immediately they will have access. So the same way, when you are getting connected with them, the energy, it will start to enter inside you. Because of that reason, you got fainted. The reason may be this reason. Try to perform that Garuda mantra, Chipavom Swaha, Chipavom Swaha. Because Garuda, you should not do Namaskara. Whenever you are seeing the Garuda and the sky also, you have to do. Using the two fingers, you have to touch like this. This is the way of worshipping Garuda. You should not do Namaskara. You should worship like this. This is the way of worshipping Garuda. Kshipavom Swaha, Kshipavom Swaha. This mantra, you try to perform at least 30 days to 48 days. You try to perform. So the energy will get soothed, and after that you won't feel these emotional things. And regularly you recite during Amavasya time, you can recite Garuda Mala mantra, those kind of things, do it. But remember, Garuda is one of the Anga Devata in the Narayana Upasana. So after worshipping Garuda, slowly you go into the Vishnu Sahasranama, those kind of things, you start to perform. That will help you. It's a good sign only, no issue. Mrityunjaya mantra you practice, Om, Haum, Jum, Saha. This Mrityunjaya mantra you can practice, Shyam. You can practice and check it over. Any physiotherapy, those kind of things, you have to continuously, you should be doing it. And moreover, this Mrityunjaya mantra, Om, Haum, Jum, Saha. This mantra regularly you practice for Lord Shiva. Okay, that will help you. Nadan, we have Mula mantra of the deities which we practice regularly, but there are Mala mantras as well. When do we move to Mala mantra, and can we chant Mala mantra regularly? Mala mantra, there is no need of performing regularly, sir. Just 11 times if you perform along with the Mula mantra japa, that is enough. There is no need of doing regularly Mala mantra. Mala mantra got developed for the purpose of Kavacha and Homa when we are doing. At the time, we will be using more Mala mantras. But in the Upasana Marga, Mula mantra is having highest benefit. Mala mantra is explaining more about the deity's power. Okay. So Mala mantra also, it's based on some grammar. Based on some grammar only, beyond some aksharas when it is going, it is called Mala mantra. It is called. I have told next video I told that I will give Gandhabiranda video. Next video I have not made na Ramadevi. So far I have not made a next video. Then you should not question me. So till then I won't make next video for you. Anil Kumar told that many people will get a benefit. Sri Sukta, I told them to organize, ma. Kasturi ma'am will, I have told her to organize Sri Sukta classes, 3-day classes. I told them to organize it. When they find, they will do it. Okay, it's in the idea process. Those people who are very serious, that classes will be provided. That classes you can attend and you can learn. It is already told to them. A time has to permit them. How to worship my deity? Who is your deity, sir? You lot of things you learned from my videos. Great, sir. Thank you. You fail in examination. You can take Saraswati mantra only. Om Hrim, Aim Hrim, Saraswati, 108 times. You daily practice it. If you are having any blockages in your life, you practice Ugram Miram Mahavishnum, Jvalantam Sarvatomukam. That Narasimha mantra also you can perform. If you are having any blockages in your life, you can use that. And use with that you can practice Saraswati mantra. Om Hrim, Aim Hrim, Saraswati Namaha. And the Hayagriva mantra also. Udgita Pranovodgita Sarvavagishwareshwara Sarvavedamaya Chintya Sarvam Bhotaya Bhotaya. That mantra you can practice. When you are continuously failing, remember that your path is wrong. The wrong path you are practicing, that is why same result is coming. Change the path. How you are working, that path should be changed. Then only different result you will get. Again and again, same way only I will be going, same destination only you will reach. Think it over. Haridas, do we have to chant the 10 great Guru Diksha mantras of Bhuvaneshwari clearly? What is that 10 great Guru Dikshit mantra? What is that? I am not aware of this, sir. What is that? Guru mantra, the Paramaguru, Parameshti Guru, Svaguru, these type of Guru mandalas, if it is there in the Bhuvaneshwari puja, compulsorily it should be practiced when you are doing the Avarana puja. When you are doing Avarana puja, it is compulsory part. You have to do, compulsorily you have to do. Siddhavga Guru, Manavga Guru, those 3 type of gurus are there, that you compulsorily you have to perform. There is no exemption for that. You have to perform. On a regular basis, when you are doing Guru Vandana in the Japa starting process, at that time your Swaguru, who is your Swaguru, that Guru, current Guru what you are having, that Guru you can recite his mantra and you can start. There is no compulsion that every time Paramaguru, Parameshti Guru, Swaguru, 3 gurus you need not tell. When you are doing Avarana Puja, try to perform it. So possibly that any gods coming in your dream means you can practice that deity's mantra immediately. So from next day onwards or within a week time, you can start worshipping that god. There is no compulsion that you have to visit some temples. You start their upasana marga at your home. That will help you, because sometimes that symptoms of appearance of the god may be the solution for many of your problems. When she herself is the solution, you can practice their worship immediately. That is very important. Going to temple is not a spirituality, sir. Okay, God is not only in temple. God is first. It should be at your home. Bring the God into at your home. That is very very important. Start their worship at home. Gayatri video is a Tamil, cannot understand. Gayatri video is not in Tamil, it is in English. If you are not able to understand English also, take somebody's help and try to learn. I cannot learn all the languages to make you video, sir. Whatever possible things I have done it, try to use it. If you're not able to use, get somebody's help and try to understand and use it. Beyond that, I cannot be studying all the languages in this world. Navachakri and Panchadasi. For past 4 years, all 3 Navaratris have been chanting Durga Saptasati. Please guide. Sometime I feel I am getting deviated. If you are getting deviated, we have providing you Saptasati classes. We are already providing you. Join the classes. Get some people success. We are giving lot of guidances to the people to regularly follow in their life. As a discipline, you can bring something into your family. This time Vanadurga worship also we have provided to the people. The knowledge you should give to your children. Only for that purpose only, in systematic way, we are preparing all the PDF, all those things, audios we are providing you. That knowledge don't restrict for yourself. Give to your children and to your future generation also. You have to give. Connect with the Saptasati classes, you will get more knowledge. So 32 mantras, if you are not having enough time in your life, try to perform 32 mantras. Even single mantra also, sometime it will remove all your karmas. Okay. Yeah, whatever told we have to believe and we have to perform. But every time don't take shortcuts. Shortcuts is for those who are not having enough time in their life. But shortcuts are not a rule. It is the exceptions given in life. Don't make the exceptions as a rule in your life. Krodha Bhairava, it is no way connected with Sri Vidya Sadhana, sir. Bhairava Tantra, you refer, you will understand what is the Bhairava's role in the Tantra. What do you think about Tantra? What do you understand by Tantra? Tantra is nothing but a simple way of worshipping. A way of worshipping is called technically how you have to worship. That is what told us a Tantra. Tantra, seeing words in Sanskrit, there's a high-fi words, technical jargons. Don't give so much weightage to the words. You read the Akasha Bhairava Tantra. Lot of tantras are available now for relating to Bhairava. You will understand what is the use of it. Don't always expect some thrilling effect attached with the tantras. Guruji, are you the same Krishna of Man Blender? No, sir. Man Blender Krishna is our student, sir. Okay. Siddhalakshmi sadhana is no way connected with Sri Vidya sadhana, sir. It is no way connected. No, sir. Siddhalakshmi is not Mahalakshmi. Also, Pratingara also considered as a Mahalakshmi in the Rudra Yamala Tantra, because lot of wealth she will be providing you. In that point, you can accept, because Pratingara, you have to understand, she is the another form of Lalita Tripura Sundari only. Okay. Lakshmi Vani Sevita. This Nama is available for Pratingara also. In her Sahasranama, you can find this word. Lakshmi Vani Sevita. This word is applicable to Pratingara. So that means she is called Lalita Tripura Sundari. No changes, sir. When the Homa is telling that you have to use a particular Samitu, particular object for the Homa, there is no alternate for those kind of things. What is told in the Mantra, Shastra, Havan procedures, what they have told, that Samitu only will be able to produce that particular result. Other things using, instead of that I will use, nothing is possible, sir. You go to some place where you can identify lot of lotuses, perform the homa there. Who is objecting you? Travel sometime, na? Travel sometime, spend some money, organize some people, find some land, grow yourself. Something you perform, na? Everything you are thinking that keeping in plate, God will come and tell you to perform your homa. Put some efforts. Things will come. There is no alternative for that things. Different Samitu, different mantra, different Homa Guntas, design, everything matters there. There is no alternate things for those kind of things, because the result will differ. Homa procedures are simple, but science in the mantra sadhana. Fine, sir. We have taken long time. Have some other work. 23. Fine, sir. Thank you. Vinod Kumar. What bijas? What bijas means? No bijas you mentioned. Haridas. I have made some videos, Shyam. I have some videos, yeah, for Saptasati classes. Go and see that. I cannot guide you again and again. Go and video refer. Refer the videos. Nathan, Rashmi Mala mantra, it's a regular process. On a daily basis, and in your routine life, you can perform the Rashmi Mala mantra. In a routine life, as a Sandhya Vandana, like, you can perform Rashmi Mala mantra. Puracharana and Upatesa, the different angas, different Panja angas are different, Mukesh. Okay, that is different. So if you want to perform Panjamukhi Hanuman Kavacha, you can perform, sir. It will help, it will give good result to you. Perform it. Anything consistently do it, but change the way of functioning. Then that only will bring the different result. Shyam, send a mail to Saptasati classes. They will guide you. Bhuvaneshwari sadhana, I cannot guide right now, sir. Only Sri Vidya sadhana, I am giving guidance to people. Bhuvaneshwari also, for our students, we will guide sometime, because depending on the time, I will be teaching them. But Sri Vidya is the main concept we are doing. Sudha, bless my daughter. She has written 10th board exams. Please bless her that she must get good marks. Ashirvatama, let her get a good result, great marks. Let her journey in the education show beautiful growth. Kumbhaka in Yogasana. Kumbhaka, it will ignite your Kundalini Shakti. Because of the Kumbhaka, the heat will go towards the Muladhara Chakra and it will vibrate there. And from there, the dormant energy, Kundalini energy, it will get unleashed. Because it is in a curled by the snake like it is curled now, so it will get opened, it will make you go upward. That is the purpose of Kumbhaka. Kuladevata puja, I am not suggesting anyone. I cannot provide any help to Kuladevata worship, sir. We are not following Kuladevata concepts. Okay, sir, fine. Good night. I will close the live session. No, sir, I cannot do Jyotita reading. I am not doing right now, sir. You can consult with some other good astrologers, sir. I am not having enough time to see astrology. I am coming now, Sandvan, I am coming to you now. At that time I can reach you. Okay, Madhumita, thank you. Frequently I cannot come, Madhumita. Fine. When I feel, I will come. Fine, ma. Thank you. Shri Matre Namaha. Don't miss me, ma. Be happy always. Shri Matre Namaha.